Hello, Bumpy McSqueams here, and it's time for some more Lords of Xulima. This is episode 6, and... dun dun dun! I don't know. We're doing stuff. We're gonna go here, we're gonna take a look at the goods and see is there any additional things that are ready and available for us to use. That doesn't look like it. Improved wounds. A brass bone-breaking axe. Seems the same as a brass axe. Vampiric battle axe. Now that looks sick. What do we have for Kalark? Is he able to use this? He needs 20 strength. Oh, 9 skill and axes. Wow. And 16 in agility. Seems to lower defense, though. Huh. 10% of the damage inflicted to the target are absorbed by the attacker, so that can keep me on the front lines. And that does... it's not really that much more damage. Well, it's kind of disappointing. It's a fur cap. I guess we could probably buy that. What else we have? 4 poor cloth mental protection gloves. Evasion. That's not bad. Ogre boots. That could be decent too. And brass boots. Well, why not? Alright. So what we're going to do now is get out of this. We're going to hop on, I guess on Bumpy, why not? He's got some room, so let's throw the ogre boots on him. Give him a little bit more of a bonus to his health and a little bit to his defense. It's not terrible. Frontline gloves 2, perfect. And let's see, Kalark, blah 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 blah. He can use the boots, I like it. And there's a fur cap as well. We'll throw that on him, and bam! He is now decked out with 25 defense, 26 defense, 23 defense, and 25 defense. Not too shabby. Would like to get... let's see if we can do this. What's this going to end up doing for us here? If we do that, he had 26. Now he's got 27. He's actually got more defense with that. And that will give us Constitution and Agility and Evasion. Shiny Bob. Some hit points. Etana. Constitution and Agility is not a terrible choice. What is this stat here? That's our attack stat, our chance to hit, I believe. Oh, and a potency of bleed and all other things. Interesting. There's a maximum damage available. Alright, that's cool. And our gloves. Can we toss them on? We cannot. Can't do it on him either. And Galen's a little too weak still. Well, that's sort of interesting. What if we go back to him? How heavy are the boots? Sorry. Sorry guys. Alright. Maybe... no. We're still going to be short by 1. Oh, darn it. What is this? Strength 1 Constitution. That doesn't weigh anything. Alright, well maybe that's going to be our way in then.
Greetings.
Let's see here. I'd like to take a look at your goods. What do you have in regard for cloakage? Constitution and Agility and 1 Strength. Well, I think I'm going to buy both of those either way because our folks could use them. And with that... can we do for Galen here? 1 Strength, 1 Constitution. He's already tapped out. I don't want to lose hit points on him. Alright, well, let's see. Let's go here. Constitution and agility. Unless you get like a bonus of 2 points per 1 strength. Let's see. No, just 1. That's what I assume. Alright, we'll do that. And then we need 1 additional strength for... I see he's already got it. Yeah, why not Galen? So we got 1 strength added there as well. He's almost to the point where he can actually do something. Alright, let's go take a look one more time at this. And do we have a pendant? We do, but they don't seem to do much. Divine resistance. Just a bunch of resistance rings and things of that nature. Interesting. Alright, I'm sure we have something that we can sell. Well, I would imagine, right? No, not really. We really need to get something going on. Alright, well, at this point, we're in a bit of a pickle, as they say. We have these amazing gloves for resiliency's sake, but we can't really do much with them. Let's take a look at our map. And it looks like... what is that? Must be our boat. Dimensional portal. Covered most of this stuff. Well, let's go walk around and see what's out there. I mean, we could probably go into the shrine, but I imagine it's going to be a little too tough for us right now. I don't really feel like we're uber strong or anything of that nature, so... let's go over here and see what they have to say. To Nabros, and then what is this? To the Temple of Fabret. We did level up again, so we're a little stronger than we were before. Let's go see about this weird thing over here, or maybe we'll go back up and... ooh! Did we gain any additional herb things that we're done with? No, not yet. It's difficult, but it looks like we could actually win that fight, but I'm not quite ready to do that yet. So let's keep our eyes open. The rat cave is this way, and what is up this way? I seem to have forgotten. A troublesome group. That would be a bit rough, but we know we can handle that if we had to. So let's go into the rat cave. We'll play around in here for a little while. And maybe we can clear out the remaining missing individuals. I don't know. I can't seem to move right now either. That was interesting. Alright, well, let's get our torch going. Maybe we'll stop, like, freeze walking here. I know there's nothing else here, so it's just basically keep walking around until we clear out an area. And I'm still under the impression that you get some sort of bonus for clearing out an area. I mean, it could be completely wrong, but that's what I seem to recall. Alright, well, we should be able to easily take this. Who knows, this might be the last of the group of baddies. Alright, well, that worked out pretty good, and down he goes. First one down, Galen. Who is Rat C? That's him. Alright. And we missed. Well, guess we're gonna go with this guy instead. Oh, that was Rat C. Alright, well, there we go. Get him, man! Alright. Nope. Well, also we can get bit. Well, at least we didn't get nauseous out of it. That's a good sign. Alright. Should be pretty easy to, well, one would think, to actually defeat this guy, but it certainly is seeming to be a bit of an issue. Good, we got some rat teeth. That's extra gold cash monies for us. Ooh! Cave of the Rat. Experience gained, plus 92. Well done. Your tracking skills allow you to discern that this was the last group of marauding enemies in the area. It strengthens your resolve to know that the party is now safer. Alright, so that was my goal. That's actually what I was shooting for, and sweet. So we have cleared out all the random enemies in the zone, in the area. So that is pretty cool. I suppose at this point we can now go maybe try to deal with those Ascari guys. Ascari people that are up in the top right. We've already dealt with a group roughly that size. We should be able to deal with it again, and then maybe head back to town and see if there's anything else for us there. So let's go and do battle. I feel pretty, well, I say pretty safe, but that's not really true, especially if he stuns us to start with. Nope, we decided to go with that. That's much better. Alright, let's try to burn this guy down as quickly as we can. Ooh, very nice dodging abilities. Excellent. Look at all their health. All rocking 50 plus. Alright, Gellin. Good job at failing to actually hit anything. What is this? Ooh, it's an earth incantation. Very cool. Alright, cool. I didn't know it would be like that. That's pretty awesome. Alright, well, we're going to focus this guy down and hope that we can do it before he throws a heal, but it looks like he's actually going to be able to get the heal off. So there it is. And, well, it's only 10, though. That wasn't that bad. But if we keep missing, it's going to be that bad. Managed to do a stun, but that didn't really do much because he still went at us. It's okay. He's got to land a couple of attacks in a row and we'll be set. He's going to throw another heal. It's another 10 points, roughly negating what we just did. And that shouldn't be too bad. There we go. Now we should be ahead. If we hit this and maybe one more attack, we'll have him locked up. And we said good day, sir. Down he goes. And now he is available for us to own. Just a little bit. Ooh, very nice. Okay, so he's gonna go cower behind his next ally. He's like, no, don't hurt me. I'm only a weak little frail midget dude. I don't know what exactly he is, but he is pretty weak and frail. We'll give him that. Oh, he healed himself. Good. Means that this guy should drop immediately. Nope, not yet. Boom! Big hits from Calark doing work. What? Shiny Bob doing Shiny Bobby stuff. And boom. I gotta say, he's pretty much done. We're gonna throw a Shiny Bob heal at the end of this. Let's get rid of him, 92%. Goodbye. And now it's just focus on this dude over here. Smack him with that guy, shoot him with an arrow, and finish him with our Barbarian. There we go, 123 experience, 80 gold. Some decent stat gains, or decent, it's not stats, experience and gold. Decent wealth gain. Oh, I blended in really well right there. Alright, well, we're going to go to Shanabab. We're going to throw an aura of healing up on us, and we're going to leave it at that. We're going to go through and collect anything and everything we see or find, as we often do. And it looks like, oh, okay, my guy has gone crazy. I don't know what's happening. Ah, this is the Temple of Fabret, not that other place off to the side. Interesting. Alright. At last, I found the first divine temple. It is dedicated to the goddess Fabret. The temple itself was an imposing structure, but the surrounding forest appeared withered and lifeless. From the temple, a strange form of energy seemed to spiral up into the sky. The gate to the temple was sealed, and two statues stood at its sides as if guarding the way against intruders. In front of the temple, a terrorizing statue had been erected with the symbol of Yule, the Lord of Souls, engraved on its pedestal. The symbol of Yule seems to suggest that the temple now belongs to him. Well, that's interesting. The lock requires a special key. It cannot be picked or forced. Alright, well, that's something, I suppose. As long as there's anything else here, and this weird statue of Yule. Every statue you destroy will grant increased experience, but you may choose to send a prayer to Yule instead and receive it as gift. Huh. So it looks like we have choices, ladies and gentlemen. Do we wish to destroy the Temple of Yule and upset the god of death, or do we not do so? I'm going to destroy it. Let's see here. An imposing statue dedicated to the god of Yule stands before you. Your body remains still for a moment, overcome with an uncomfortable, intensifying feeling. It is as if icy tendrils were spreading within your within and binding your very soul. What will you do? Die, statue! Ooh, 60 experience. It's influence over the area. Alright. We're heroes. I don't know that necessarily did anything, but that's something. Alright. Well, we've explored a little bit more than we had in the past. That's, I guess, a good sign. We cleared out that area. We can probably go back to the beach maybe and clear out more if we're feeling so inclined. I don't think going this way is a good idea. Well, it says we can deal with those mushrooms. Well, maybe we will. Maybe we'll deal with the mushrooms and see how this plays out. Alright, little toadstools walking around doing toadstooly things. Let's see if we can hit them and do some damage. Ooh. Pretty decent stun. Mildly impressed. Alright. How much health do they have? They're infectious. Oh, I thought it said infectious active effects. Well, everybody knows mushrooms don't like fire. Actually, I have no idea. I'm just assuming fire is generally bad to almost anything, living or dead, so... There we go. One down, one to go. And, oh, we missed. A barbarian needs to, like, do some work, man. He's just sitting there getting slapped around by a mushroom. I mean, come on. Come on, boys. You can hit this. You can land these attacks, I'm telling you. You got it within you. I know it. They don't seem to ever miss. There we go. Finally, somebody else hit. Our thief seems to be able to hit pretty often. Now, I realize my mage probably isn't going to hit. So, and I'm okay with that, but... Oh, well, there we go. Another 4 stun. Come on, Calark. Oh, gosh. Guy, man. Come on. Shanabob. Doing Shanabob stuff. What? Look at that. Look at that. Bam. And done. Alright, so we managed to defeat it. 68. Ooh, we got fuzzy spores. A large mushroom spore whose dust can remove stun from the party. Ooh. That might be useful. I don't think we're going to adventure too far into the mushroom forest. That seemed dangerous in general, and well, I imagine it's only going to get worse. Let's get out of the mushroom forest. I don't want to risk running into something terrible like we saw on the other side where it was impossible for us to defeat it. So, in the interest of not dying a horrible, painful, agonizing death, we're going to avoid it. Huh. Apparently he can't do anything. Alright, let's rest. So all characters are healed. We have an additional 1 food supply. Ooh. 1 day worth of food supply sitting in our inventory. We could deal with this. It still says difficult. I think we're going to avoid it for now. Maybe we'll head back to the beach. I think that might be a good idea. Or maybe we'll talk to these guys here.
You cannot pass.
A group of soldiers wearing the insignia of Nengorth blocks the road to Nabros. Halt! The road to Nabros is closed to all but official traffic by the order of Prince Nengorth. Get out of here now unless you want to be taken to the temples. The soldier smiles at you mockingly. What are you waiting for? Get out of my sight! I must speak with the prince. If you are blocking my path, then you will face the consequences. Combat! I have an important matter that I need to discuss with the prince. I ask that you let me pass. Alright. Do you have something to prove? A letter with a royal seal? Or to prove that. A letter with a royal seal? No, but my message is equally important. In that case, get out of here. Don't waste my time.
Go away.
Well, it just says that he's a soldier of Nengorth. It doesn't actually say whether or not we could take him in a fight. So I'd have to assume that no, we probably couldn't. We can't use the portal yet. It's unfortunate, but it is our current reality. We're going to head back in here. Thankfully, we don't have to repick those things yet. We're going to head out the southern area, and then we're going to head over to the place that we just finished the other quest on the beach. And once we're there, we're going to try to trigger some more of those random mobs coming out to deal with us. Ooh, we're going to apparently continue to find gold randomly at certain intervals as we walk around and do all trek. And there we go, we got some more food supplies, so it's not great. It's not terrible, though. And we should be able to make it back through town without having to pay a toll. Let's talk to him one more time. Any more job? Ooh, there is another job posting. Here you will find various posts, blah, 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 blah. Blemeg of Velagarn needs 20 spores for a Sweet Dreams potion. The beings who inhabit the Sporia forest are probably the best bet at retrieving those valuable spores. Huh. Well, we'll accept it. That doesn't mean we can necessarily go there and deal with it just now, but at least we can accept it and move on.
How can I help you?
We don't have a tremendous amount of money. Ooh, there's a spear now. So these are changing slowly. There's a brass mace. Ooh, a pine shortbow. Let's compare with what she has now. She already has a pine shortbow, so that's not that great. That makes me sad. Alright, What is a spear? It's a pole weapon. A sharp mace. It's still a brass sharp mace. We have a brass toxic short sword. seems to have a little bit better chance to hit. Brass sharp short sword, which has a slightly increased damage. You know what? I'm actually going to buy that, and I'm going to give that to Galen, because Galen does not have what Galen needs. Solution ring, okay, I don't want any of that stuff. Alright, so I'm going to go to Galen, we're going to remove this, and give him a short sword. So let's see, what was he using before? He had 9 and 17, and now he is 9 and 32, so that's a lot better. Alright, so that should help some. Still had to use a decent chunk of money to deal with it, but it's fine. See if we can get out of town before we get cut off and have to pay again. Excellent. And again, we shouldn't roam in the forest too much, because again, this thing is here and there's absolutely no way we survive it. So for now, we could go all the way around and tiptoe by the mushrooms, but for now we're going to go in here and do what we do. And that is gather food and slaughter any and all enemies that come to play with us, in theory. Let's take a look at the map. We have explored every little nook and cranny in here as well. Or it would seem, anyway. So we'll just keep our eyes open. We'll linger around the middle of the place. Ooh, that's a nasty group. I think maybe we can handle this. It's going to be challenging. It's going to be pretty difficult, but I think with this group, if we're just slightly lucky, we'll be okay. Alright, so what we're going to do now is focus on this guy. There's no healing, so all we have to do is burn through him, and we should be able to do that pretty easily. We burn through him, we burn through this guy, and we're golden. Oh, he critically failed on attacking. That's pretty good. Alright. So far, decent. Okay, hopefully she survives long enough. Alright, we got a pretty good shot there on him as well. Galen is kind of getting owned, though. That's the big downside right now. Alright, let's get rid of him. Oh, not quite, huh? There we go. Down he goes. Alright, our buddy's up front, but we're not going to deal with him yet. We're going to focus on this guy right here and burn him with our spark. Galen is getting trampled. Hopefully he gets to turn soon, because we need to get rid of him soon. Well, not really get rid of him. I suppose we just need to heal him with a potion of some type. Alright, so we should be able to use a consumable. We have a healing potion, cure wounds potion, a mending potion, a healing salve. Now the salve is, I think, more expensive, but the reason it's more expensive is because you can use it on other folks. It doesn't just have to be used on the guy, you know, like Galen doesn't have to use it on himself, he can use it on anybody next to him or near him. So, is what it is. Let's stun him, and you know what, why not do this? Start up on the guys in the back line. We're gonna take a little archery shot. A little bit of damage, a little bit of bleeding. That's okay. Take him out of the equation. The equation has him removed, which is sweet, sweet, nice. We're going to miss with her, which sucks. Another little tiny baby slap from that guy. All right. And Galen is like, yeah, let's do some damage. I don't know why he sounds like that. It's weird, I realize. Oh, he dodged the raptor bite. No raptor bite for you. There we go. And he is dead. And now it's double raptor bite time. What? And boom. He should pretty much be dead at this point. Why not? Oh, I thought I could bonk him. There we go. Dead is dead. And Galen's like, yeah, bleed more, sucker fool. Eat my arrow. Eat your own arrow. And with that, another one dead. So, it wasn't the cleanest, nicest, neatest little grouping there, but it wasn't too bad. We handled it. We handled our business. We're going to do some aura of healing right now. Keep our folks kind of healthy, but he just doesn't have enough mana to do stuff, does he? It is quite unfortunate. Alright, well, we handled that. We're gonna, again, stay kind of nearby. We're gonna linger. We're allowed to linger, so. We're gonna try to linger near the middle here, and hopefully another combat or two shows up, and if that is the case, well, we'll be pretty happy with that, because that will enable us to, you guessed it. Ooh. Well, alright. We're gonna have to take challenging fights one time or another, so might as well get it out of the way now. Don't stun us all. Oh, you're gonna go that route, huh? Alright. I could do that too. We're gonna go with a Song of Courage. Yeah. Alright. Well, at this point, let's see. What do we have here? We need to deal with him immediately. He has to be the first person that we get rid of before the heals can come out, if at all possible. So we will focus heavily on him. In fact, yeah, should be fine with what we have. As long as we get one or two more hits off before. Come on, Galen. Press us. Here comes the heal. Yep. Wasn't a big heal, though. Oh, he's laughing. He's chuckling at us. He's like, and he hits us. Look at the size of these guys' nose. They're pretty massive. They have giant schnozzes. There we go. Nice. A decent stun. And who's next? Utana, don't let us down. Oh, yes. Sweet. That was enough. Alright, he's going to go cower in fear. I don't blame him. He kind of deserves to cower in fear. Now, we'll torch a few more folks. Alright, let's see. Who do we have? You get to beat on this guy. That is your sole purpose in life. We'll bleed you a little bit. Oh, Galen's so much more powerful now than he was earlier. That's much nicer. Chimera will start picking away at the guy in the back. And yeah, we'll see heals and things going out, but it's not going to be much of a difference. I mean, these guys don't hit that hard, so it's going to be okay. And I believe after this combat, we probably can break off the episode, to be honest. I mean, it's just going to be more of the same over time. Yeah, why not? We can eliminate him, prevent the heal. He's going to move again, which is fine. Smack him. Galen should be able to finish this guy off, or Mutanot, either way. Oh, now it's going to take both. Galen and Mutanot. And Shiny Bob says goodbye. Oh, no, he does not. He wanted to say goodbye, but instead he said, which, of course, everybody understands as not goodbye. I got nothing, guys. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. I don't know, I'm still looking at their nose is like wider than their face. It's kind of off-putting. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It's a little weird. Well, now you can move again, and that's not really going to last long because this guy's dead. Now you're on the front lines, and you're dead too. Ta-da! Not too bad. Not too shabby for my folks. Doing what they do when they do what they do. I'm saying. Alright. Ooh, we actually cleared that too. Nice. Velagarn's Beach. 114 experience. Alright, sweet. So we have cleared out the beach, and we're actually fairly close to our next level, guys. I think I am going to go return to the town one final time. And I'm not sure where to go at this point. Maybe we have to go loop back around into that other area. But I definitely know I don't want to deal with him, because that's impossible to kill that guy. He's like some sort of weird, horrible, nasty creature that, well, obviously we don't want to deal with. We can't go that way into the mushroom forest. And look at that, there's some food right there for us. Sweet. And we got to pay again? No. Ooh, we made it back before we had to pay. My goodness, this is going well for us.
Welcome to my inn.
What do you have? Rest for 8 hours. 44 gold.
See you soon.
And what about healing from hurts? Always seems less. I just don't know if we're going to get our mana back when we heal from her.
Welcome to my temple.
Let's see, we require healing. 1. Shiny Bob. Oh, he did get full. Oh, this is so much nicer.
May the light of the gods illuminate your path.
Okay, well with that, guys, we'll figure out what to do in the next episode. For now, that's going to do it. I guess we're going to have to go back and eventually deal with the other mushrooms. So I'll head toward the south gate, maybe pop outside, and that's where we'll break off the episode. But overall, not too bad. We did some decent work there, and I guess we'll break off the episode here. So next time, guys, we go and explore into the mushroom forest, which probably isn't going to be super fun or very unpainful, but we've cleared out 2 of the random spawning points, and we're pretty close to, or was it level 4 that we're heading at? Yeah, we're pretty close to level 4, so pretty excited. We need to get 600 experience for the next level, so we are well on our way. Till then, guys, my name's Bumpy McSquigums, and I will see you later.